Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel, Grateful Creations. So glad you're here. Hey, I am going to do a shadow pour tonight. So I have a 20 by 20 gallery wrapped artist loft canvas. I have taped it. I have sprayed the back. I put my hands-off handles on it, and I painted the outside of it so that I have some nice cells on the sides. Because the paints are so thin, this makes it stick a little bit better. This is a melange of a lot of different pearl pour mixes, and this time I added some Amsterdam pouring medium to it. Now this one's a little bit thicker. These are my colors for my shadow pour. I have Indian Spice, Bling It by Color Art. I have Ruby Red by Primary Elements, Color Art. I have Playful Peony. I love this color. Also Color Art. And I have Candied Yams. Now, when these colors are darker, but once you put the pearl mix on it, they lighten up and they create this really cool background for the pearl pour. So my colors are Master's Touch Iridescent Pearl White with a little bit of titanium white from Golden. This is Master's Touch Iridescent Gold. This is Amsterdam Naples Yellow Red Light. This is Amsterdam in Raw Sienna. Not a color I'm used to, but that one's for Cindy. Cindy, you know who you are. This is Amsterdam Permanent Red Violet. And yeah, it's kind of like a blue-black. So this is probably going to be the last color that I put down. So let me put down my first base. See how it's a little bit thicker? Oh, and I found this at the dollar store to collect my drippings from, which I'll probably use again. So I am going to tilt this out. I'm going to put this little thing underneath of it so I can catch my drippings. Much easier. Except for I have to move it. Let's see if this works. Oh, cool. Bringing it back, and now bringing it to the corner here. Oh, didn't quite work out as well as I'd like to. It's because it's a big canvas. Hello. Oh, jeez Louise, are you kidding me? Well, that was my, that was part of my microphone, my Bluetooth, and I'm just going to let this drip down. So I am going to start just throwing these down. Make sure I give them a little stir before I do. All right. So this is the gold. Where do I want to put it? I'm using all of these up. Hopefully I have enough. All right, I'm going to tilt it off. go. People are like, what are you doing? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. There we go. So this is going to be our base. I'm going to let that come up for a minute or two. There's even some cells coming up. It's kind of pretty. All right, so I'm gonna lay my colors because we have the, see how it's coming up through the paint? I'm gonna lay them this way to create a nice effect, a nice composition. So, this is the iridescent pearl, iridescent gold, Amsterdam, Naples, yellow, red light, and the raw sienna, mostly on this side. Put down a little bit more of the permanent red violet. And the other colors. And this is that dark blue. All right, so I'm gonna tilt it. Oh, it's looking pretty already. Buggers, sounds about right. Yeah, there's another bugger. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, the thing that I'm really liking is this right here. That's cool. Okay. Right, center, there you are. Give it a nice right, I'm gonna let this set. I'm gonna put you on time lapse, and we'll see you in a bit. sure this is ever going to make it. I just got to a point where it's like, okay, I'm just going to throw paint. I kind of like it though. I don't know if it's going to dry. There's so much paint on it. So we'll see what it looks like in a couple of days. I'm sure it'll take that long for it to dry. It's funny because pieces like this would probably end up in like Art Bassel or something. But very unusual. And I threw everything at it. I even put silicone in it. So we'll see what happens. Kind of getting rid of paints. You know, Cindy Vanderveen was getting rid of paints the other day, and she created this masterpiece. And she said, you know, in her previous video, she said, I wish some people can throw paint. Like, she mentioned my name, and I'm like, well, I don't know, Cindy. You'll have to let me know how this one tickles your fancy. Anyhow, yeah, please be safe and create. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ciao for now.